Hey everybody, this is Burman Gaming. This is going to be the last one I record tonight. However, these are going to be released one per day starting this weekend and all the way up until the day that we leave for Gen Con, which is 2 weeks from today. Um this is yeah, I understand you're seeing two turtles there. This is a deck that I just recently started building, and there is one rule that I must stick to with this specific deck, and one loose rule. The loose rule is everything has to be some form of hero, some form of good guy. But the strict rule I must stick to with this deck, which makes it very difficult, is it has to remain 100% universes beyond. That means I can't run shocks, fetches, triumphs. No duels that are not universes beyond. Nothing that produces 2 mana or more that's not universes beyond. No token doublers that are not universes beyond. No removal spells. Nothing that's not universes beyond. Now I haven't went through my Marvel stuff for this deck yet. I might put that Cosmic Cube in this deck. I'm not 100% on that yet, but right now, this is just an upgraded Turtles deck with Turtles cards. And one card that is specifically Universes Beyond, but not Turtles. So, that's the two commanders that I'm running, Leo and Mikey. Because they're the two that actually work the absolute best together from the pre-con. And here's the deck itself. Here's in the half shell, of course, Leo Big Brother, Mutagen Man, which was a good guy, Irma, because, of course, Irma is one of the most busted cards from the Turtles Commander product. Michelangelo Game Master, Lita, Donatello Turtle Techie, Mikey Weirdness 211, Splinter the Mentor, Donatello the Brains, Radical Rat, Casey Jones, who early on was a villain but turned into a hero, Raphael, Tough Turtle, and the Muscle, and the Most Attitude, April O'Neil live on the scene, Mona Lisa, the Mutant BFF Mikey, Donatello Wayward Machines, Donna and Leo Problem Solvers. That's all our creatures. Then we go to our Arcane Signet, Everything Pizza, Omni Cheese Pizza, our Chromatic Lantern, Queen of Mastery, Exploding Barrel, Arcade Cabinet, Soul Ring, the Ooze, phenomenal card. And our one card that is Universes Beyond, but not Turtles currently, is this Patchwork Banner, specifically from Fallout. These are our instants and sorceries. We've got our Michelangelo technique, Leonardo's technique, and Splinter's technique. Turtles Forever, Fast Forward, Assassin's Trophy, Super Combo, Game Over, Wave Goodbye, Special Move, Swift Demise, Harmonize, Lessons from Life, Continue, Cultivate, Here Comes a New Hero, Double Jump and Flying Kick, Shell Shock, Saved by the Shell. Then we've got our enchantments. We've got High Score, Together Forever, Level Up, Ninja Pizza, and then the ones all from the theme song. Ninja Teen, because Splinter taught them to be ninja teens. Leonardo leads, and Donatello does machines. Raphael is cool but rude, and Michelangelo is a party dude. Turtle Power. Then we go into our non-basic lands, which are all from either the set or the pre-con. So we're going to go through these really quick. The only things out of here really, I did upgrade the basics to the silhouette full arts from the set. So Turtle Lair, Ring Slicked, Path, City of Brass, Big Apple, Sunken Hollow, Vernal Fin, Hidden Hideout, Command Tower, Grand Coliseum, Exotic Orchard, Evolving Wilds, Cinder Glade, Thriving Moor, Vibrant Cityscape, Rootbound Crag, Ash Barrens. We're almost through all of these. And I think Fabled Passage might be the last. Nope. There we are. That's all the non-basics. And this is the exact count of each basic that was in the pre-con. I just upgraded them, as you can see, to these. Including the one Surge foil that I opened. So the rule on this deck is if there is a Universes Beyond version of a card, that's the only version I'm allowed to have in this deck. So there are specific cards that I need for the deck. Cavern of Souls being one, which there's a Lord of the Rings version from the collector packs. Roaming Throne, which came from Marvel's Superheroes. There are a few others that I just can't think of off the top of my head. But the mana fixing is going to be the hardest part of this until we get Universes Beyond, shocks, fetches, stuff like that. It plays okay. I've played it like twice so far, maybe 3 times. And it is a alright deck. I want to make it actually decent. So right now it's a bracket 1, bracket 2. I do have the tokens that came with the deck. It's just slowly but surely we upgrade. I did buy this deck box specifically for it because green and black and dice tray. So, but I needed something with 2 slots for a dual commander like that. So that's what I went for with this deck box. Anyway, during Gen Con, if you're around and you see me rolling around on the mobility scooter or in Lucas Oil playing Magic, come by and say hi. I will be doing trading starting on Wednesday all through the weekend. I'm going to do a pack to good stuff binder. I've already mentioned it in a couple of my other videos, but I'm going to mention it in every single video through the time we leave, and I'm going to show you in every video. It is this binder. It is a Patchcraft binder from Upper Deck. So every one of these is actually a Velcro patch, and it is both sides. This is going to be my pack to good stuff binder. I'm going to have my TikTok profile picture basically right here. The patch gets here in a couple days. And that's all this binder is going to be for, is to up trade from a pack to, at the very least, the Cavern of Souls that I want for Turtles. Maybe the Roaming Throne. Maybe more. The Grail. So if I do really well at trading over the weekend, is to get a Bazaar of Baghdad for my card or commander deck. I am not holding my breath for that, because those on the low end are around $1,600. That's ridiculous. Last time, way back in the day, last time I really wanted to get a Bazaar, they were $250, and I was trying to get one for my Corridor deck. I had $240 in trade. On that Sunday, I could not acquire one. I sold the deck before the next time I went to Gen Con, which I kind of regret now. I have rebuilt the deck, and it's so much better now. But now a Bazaar went from $250 to the median is $2,500. And it's just, yeah, it's been over a decade. It's been 14 years. So I understand prices, especially on reserve lists, do go up. Bazaar does see play in Legacy. I want it for Reanimator. So, and that's exactly why I want it, is because of what it does. Anyway, if you want to help in the quest for a Bazaar, or even in a quest for smaller items that I actually want as well for all of my commander decks, because I've got a lot. I don't have an ungodly amount, but I do currently own 8. I'll be trading out of this binder as well as another binder that I have currently. And I do have a not for trade, so stuff out of that is a lot harder for me to come up off of. With that being said, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay hydrated. It's summer and it's extremely hot. I love you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video.